guys, we're going cross country today. So I'm going to be taking Fleur to a place called Brent Pelham for a cross country training day. And just to see what she's like, because we do have an upcoming event. And I sort of just want to know if she's ready for it or if she needs a little bit of time.
Brent Pelham is in Hertfordshire, if you want to know.
Yeah. So we're just trying to figure out if she needs that extra little bit more time because we have got back up Little Mr. Nibbles. Or if I've got breaks and she's being good, we can then take her to her first ever event. So we're going to have to see, but worst case scenario, it's not too bad. If we do go there, I'm not going with any expectations.
Got breaks,
no,
I just don't want...
no, I mean in the jumping.
Yeah, but we don't probably want to frighten her.
No, that's...
So, I see how she's
problem
today.
with Fleur is I find that sometimes she doesn't assess the jumps, she just sort of flies, and I don't want to take her around a cross-country course in a different place, somewhere she's never been, on grass. She's going to go around, fly, and then if she doesn't like a look of a jump, end up like almost falling on top of it because she's going too quick to almost stop at it, and then scare herself.
But, oh, that's your one, isn't it?
Yeah, you just dripped that on my arm.
Sorry, I've dripped it on my leg. But, she's had her shoes done.
Yeah.
She's got her stud holes. So, 99% sure, I'm confident she'll be fine Saturday.
It's just sort of see how she goes today.
Yeah.
If I've got breaks, if she feels confident in herself with the cross country on grass,
we just made some nice coffee, takeaway, and we're going to the yard to see you in a bit.
Bye. So we've just got to the farm. And Mum's got the trailer all ready and out to get going this morning. There's Mother. The boys are all in. Well, you may have not seen on my Instagram, but Danny boy is back. He's back in, aren't ya? Yeah. Nibbles in here, having his breakfast. And then the whole yard is just eating their breakfast too. Fleur obviously is round a different barn because she likes her own little princess palace where she has lots of room and space. I think she wants her out this morning.
I'll take her with me.
Tack room. I've actually got all my stuff in the middle here, but before I forget, I need to actually put this next to it so I don't forget that, because I don't want to forget my body protector and air jacket or I won't be doing nothing. So basically, I don't know if you can see me because the lighting's a bit off in here because both of my light bulbs went, like, what are the odds? But I'm packing today my jump saddle, monoflap saddle with my stud girth because she is a really sort of over jumper sometimes and she can catch her chest, so I always have to put a stud girth on her. I've then got my boots in here with some gloves in the front. I've got my brand new Hit Air jacket, which I'm now kindly supported by Hit Air, so I'm super excited to be able to wear it. I wore it on a hack yesterday and it was just so light. And it's just nice to be able to have that added protection even if I am going out hacking and it not just being for eventing and cross country. So I've got this air jacket here and then I have my race safe, which obviously I'll put underneath. And I absolutely love my race safe. I just think it's the most comfortablest body protector I've ever had. So if you're looking for a body protector, definitely get the Race Safe Pro Vent 3.0. So I've got them. And then this is actually a wheelie sort of trunk that we got from Costco. But honestly, it's so good. And I literally just pop in like saddle pads, gel pads. Like if I open it quickly. Let's sort of, you can't really see it because I've got you on not a very great tripod. If I tip you down, sort of like saddle pads, gel pads, grooming kit, hat, boots, whip, literally just any little bits and bobs that sort of haven't got just a quick place for the trailer, obviously. Like this, my little dolly trolley with my saddle and stuff. only thing I haven't got, which I don't know if I should bring, is studs, but I should bring them because obviously she's got new stud holes, so maybe I'll just pop them in there, see what the ground's like. Right, let's open this. Just grab them out. Little tip as well, I just got like these little boxes from Aldi, which are obviously meant for tools, but they're super great for like studs because they've got so many different compartments. So honestly, really good little find. Both boys are going out naked today because it's going to be quite warm today. Neat. Right, so we're in the car now, on our way. We've got Fleur in the trailer. Mum's here. Feel a bit nervous?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not even riding.
She's not riding.
God, can you imagine if I was riding?
My mum feels more nervous now. She brought Danny in the other day and now she started riding, so she's rode twice now, and I feel like you're back in the swing a bit and now you're feeling the nerves for me.
Oh yeah, I would. If it was me, I think I'd either be sick or poo myself.
That is vile. I can't believe you just said that on camera, but how long does it take to get
40, well, it's saying 40 minutes on the Waze, but we're pulling a trailer, so probably about 50, 55 to an hour.
So I'm going to go have a lesson with Sherry Vincent. So she is an accredited coach for British eventing, and I'm really excited because I've never really had, well, I've not had a eventing, well, cross-country lesson on Fleur ever.
But you have had lessons with Sherry when you were little? Lessons
with Sherry when I was little, but so obviously I've got Michael for my jumping, I've got Jess for my dressage, and I was just missing that extra little help with my cross country. So it's great to be able to fit Sherry in to just get that little extra help, because I'm going to need a little bit with Fleur.
A lot.
I'm going to need some very good tips and tricks and some breaks, hoping that Sherry actually recommended putting a different bit in Fleur, so we're going to try that out today. Just hopefully, fingers crossed, I've got some breaks. So
and the British weather has played ball. It is glorious.
It is so nice. There's literally not a cloud in the sky. It's proper blue skies, and it's really warm. So I think I'm going to have to take this top t-shirt off, and just because obviously I'm going to have a body protector on and my air jacket. So yeah, so got a little while in the car, but we'll see you when I'm there. We are finally here after a little bit of a long journey and impatient fleurs. It was. Oh, are you like, what an F? What an F's going on? Good girl.
Right, I bought a selection of bits because our thing is the stopping.
I've also found, you know, the same bit but with the extra ring. So I bought that just in case.
So what
have you ridden in that?
I rode in the Waterford version because I've just found that.
So you had a Waterford with the ring
and she I could stop her, but it's almost like she was retaliating, going backwards.
It wouldn't be no good. The Waterford is too harsh.
Yeah, I was going to say that when they're young,
she backed off.
And also because it moves a bit more, they don't tend to have as much confidence.
So what do you reckon of that one?
I think that's going to be next try. I'm not
right, okay.
Should we take a head collar and the other bit just in case? That's literally the same with the extra ring.
I would always just go, like with a young horse, instead of changing the actual mouthpiece,
literally
go for a different action, which is what you've got there.
With the extra. Oh God.
See, I think that's going to be too much. I think that's, I would just go for that.
Or does she need like something fixed?
See, that's completely different action because you've got the curb. Unless you've ridden in a curb.
Which she hasn't.
Yeah, so it might work, but the problem is when they're young, they're quite, because that basically, when you put that in, the pressure's here.
Yeah, and she hates it on her mouth. Yeah.
So I would where you've said she can be a bit fussy, I think this one, because it's the same in the mouth, she's not going to know it's any different until you put your brakes on and then you've got a bit more leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would go for that first. If it really doesn't work, then you can test out your curve chain.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with a young horse. I wouldn't go down the route of curve chains.
Oh, her
Just
flat
makes-
work yesterday was hilarious.
terrible.
She's all over the place.
It was awful.
You're just trying to get her as relaxed as possible. If she responds to your voice, that's good as well. I don't know if she listens to...
She's sometimes more like, when she first starts warming up, it's like she backs off the leg a little bit, like she goes in this tiny little trot.
Don't worry too much about that, because often when they first come to a new venue, they're a little bit tense on like an arena size.
Okay.
So don't just drift everywhere around everyone else, and just get yourself on an area. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're more likely to get her brain. Now on this side, you feel how you're using your right hand like this?
Yeah.
Indirect. So widen your inside, because what you're doing is you're sending her out through the left shoulder. Jump. With your longer rein, widen your inside hand and get a little bit of neck bend. So I always quite like working in on figures of eights, because you can add transitions through the middle, you can add your bend on your corners. So maybe these two jumps here,
Yeah.
just come through the middle. Just make sure there's not a lump or something in the middle. No, it's all good. So come through the middle here, and as you come through the middle, really widen your new inside hand, inside leg on, and see if you can get a little bit of bend.
Yeah.
Now what the bend does at this point, it releases tension.
Okay.
Yeah? So it's good obviously if you were going into your dressage test, but also ready to jump as well.
Okay.
So just come here. That's it. So lengthen her neck now. So as you come towards me, I want you to look right and open your right hand, which you find harder that way, because that's it. Look right, bring your right shoulder back, put your right leg on. Now look down the inside rein to make sure her neck's bending. Inside leg on. Widen your right hand. That's it. That's better. Now come through the gap again. That's nice. And that will teach her then, Fifi, to start accepting the bit. Do the same to the left. You're definitely better with your left. So when you do your right bend, you've got to think about where your right hand is and think about getting more right leg on. Widen your left hand now. Come through the gap again. Will she go longer? That's it. I don't mind with the long rein if your hand's a bit wider and lower. That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On. Okay, so forwards up into trot. Don't do too large a circle. Get the neck good first, because she's gone short again, you feel?
Yeah.
So lengthen the neck, offer the hand, one hand, and then the other. So there you go. Now into canter, come round the back of me. Well done. Out the saddle, lower your hand, and just find a rein, Fifi. That's it, and then just talk to her.
Good girl.
Massage the bit a little bit. That's it. So you're very balanced in your light seat, which is lovely, yeah? There you go. Now on your cross-country course, yeah, this is your pace that you will start in.
Okay.
So you will come out your start box like that. And you want to find a rhythm. Now obviously she will get faster.
Yeah.
But that's what you want to do before your first fence. If she resists the bit, I want you to massage it. Now go seated, but try not to change anything with her neck. Right, let out the saddle again. So she, as soon as you sat, she changed. You've got to try and sit without her changing. Sit lighter. Sit now, but don't let her change. Don't let her change. Out the saddle again. That was better. Out the saddle. And now in again. The same, the same, the same. There you go.
Good girl.
Good. Give her a pat and trot, walk, change the rein. Well done. To her. Eye on your fence. Don't change on the turn. Keep everything the same. The same. The same. 2, 3. Don't worry. Turn right. Now, when she came in, her head came up.
Yeah.
When her head came up, so did your hands.
Okay.
So when her head comes up, you've got to anchor down. Don't worry if she accelerates in, because that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about your stride either at the minute, because it's 1 foot high.
Okay.
So do it again. That's it. So if she wants to accelerate, keep your hand low, 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 low to, yes, go again.
Good girl.
Now, do you know I said to you right at the start how you find your right hand harder to,
Yeah.
that's why she's jumping left.
Okay.
So next time, I want you to make more of an effort to tell her to land right.
Okay.
That one coming in was really good, so do it again. 1, 2, 3, better. And well done with your right hand. Give her a pat. Well done.
Good girl.
Change, don't change. 2, 3, good. Now eye on your next fence. Look, you're looking at her rather than your jump. Don't change. Don't change. Remember to look right in the air. Look right. Very good. See, that's her speed that she wants cross country. Same, same. Well done.
Good girl.
Now that's what we spoke about with the wrong stride, and you stayed still and didn't interfere. Yeah, let's jump the rail sort of underneath it so we can jump it that way as well. So I want you to get your left canter. Come and jump this rail as your first one. Head along the fence line. You're going to jump the far side tyres.
Have you seen tyres? Yeah.
Okay, do you want to trot up and look at them?
We're just left.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. So
don't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, just let her see it.
Yeah.
You're there to support.
Okay.
So if your line is good, yeah, and her head is still,
yeah,
she's looking ahead. If you're fiddling, her head's here, she's not seeing it.
Okay.
So let her see it. If she then backs off, that's where your good riding comes in, because you're there for her, and I'm confident in you in that.
Okay.
Yeah, so if she looks at it, you give her that confidence. Then you land from your tyres, left turn. If she does break into trot to come into the quarry, it doesn't matter. That log is 1 foot, she can jump it from trot, okay? And then you ride out. Your rhythm, well done. 1, 2, 3, lovely. Let her see it now. 1, 2, press, perfect.
Steady.
Yeah, I'm talking, she can't hear me over there. Well done, well done. Remember your left turn after. Very good. How was that?
Yeah, I think she was a bit looking at the gravel, but
yeah, as I said, coming into there's lots
going on.
Yeah, when there's a fence in a field, they see the fence.
Yeah.
When there's a fence surrounded by trees, maybe a different ground, other jumps, their eyes going.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, press, nice. Eye on your next one. Good. There's your rhythm, no faster, Fifi. There's your rhythm.
Good girl.
Now table again. Good, she's settled there. Don't worry.
It got a bit quick. Okay.
So you've got a shorter rein. Make sure your rein is short enough before you go. So when you're in the start box, your hand, like if you're a jockey,
yeah,
the horse's neck is going like this. Okay.
Yeah.
This muscle in front of the neck strap is the muscle that moves backwards and forwards. So your knuckles got to be there. If you're behind the neck strap, that's the shoulder. The shoulder only goes up and down. I'm being really untechnical here, but I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you want to be, when you start in the start box, shorten your rein now. I know her neck's long, so it's hard, but your knuckles have got to be there. So you'll feel like you're there in the start box.
Yeah.
But when you come out the start box, you're there. You'll feel like you're a bit like that.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it feels a bit silly, but then you're here straight away.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Right,
just have a trot up. Do you want to deal with the ditch now, or should we string a few together and then come back to the ditch?
Let's string a bit for you together, then go to a ditch. Yeah. I want to get a bit confident to definitely go to it.
Yeah. We'll have a little walk past it so you can see it now. So in this field, what you've got the tyres over there. Yeah, then you want to head sort of down into that left corner, and it's a tighter turn, which will be quite good practice.
Okay.
Because you'll have to slow up a bit, and that will be your half halt here. Yeah? She'll get left-handed round the corner. Can you see the fence right on the far side? If you want to trot up and look, you can. So there's a fence right on the far side.
Yeah.
Again, you've got an option.
The bigger one, there's like a little step and then
Yeah, so there's a little one or a bigger one, so you can choose. Yeah, then straight up and you've got a log at the top. Again, you can choose.
Yeah.
Then you've got a left turn and you've got 2 at the top. So if you want to go and have a trot up and look.
Just that brown one?
That brown one at the top. Then you're coming back and you're doing this little house, the white topped house.
Okay.
So then you've got a few to string together. The house, slightly downhill. What stride you're aiming for? If you have a choice.
Short?
Yeah. So always when you're, I know it's only a very slight hill, but never go long downhill.
Okay.
And also for her future, when you teach them to do drops, they've got to learn to come right to the edge and drop rather than
Okay.
okay, because that's the only thing when they're bold. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's good this because you've got a tighter turn, so you're going to have to get a bit of a show jumping canter back for that corner. But I want you to do it without sitting up. You're
Right,
going to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, half halting like that.
Yeah.
Rather than here. And then you come to your house. After your house, back to trot. Just come with me. Round here, don't jump this jump. In trot. And I'm going to try and give you a lead. Just walk past it. Don't go right up to it and just let her have a little look while we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, because she'll be, that's it. Oh, don't worry.
You're fine.
It's all right, girl. Just bring her to me.
Good girl.
It's all right, girl. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Good girl.
It's all right. Just stand here a minute. It's okay. It's not bad. So what we'll do, I just want to like just sort of stand her here for a minute. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
She's an opinionated thing.
Don't worry. That's all right. I'm just going to turn left and just walk past it. Okay. So we're not actually going over it. That's it. Okay?
Good girl.
Like that. That's it. Now I want you to turn right and come and walk past it again towards me. I'll stand on this side. So don't aim at it, just walk past it. So she's quite, I'm just getting a sort of gauging how she is a bit here.
Yeah, it's quite weird. It's like you're not even looking at it. It's like very far away.
So just turn left, walk past it again. So I don't want to totally terrify her. That's it.
Good
She might not
girl.
even get a ditch in your 80.
Oh, great.
So I don't want to totally terrify her before.
Good girl.
That's it. But I just want her to learn that she can walk next to it and it's not going to eat her.
Yeah. I don't know what, because you take her out hacking, if there's like a thing,
It's all right.
she doesn't
just pat her, talk to her.
Good girl.
I know it's hard when she's like that, but that's it. So let's do the course. Don't worry about this bit for a minute.
Okay.
Okay? So you know where you're going? Yeah? So this is your, go round this jump and pretend that I keep saying about start box. It's good practice for you, yeah?
Yeah.
So get your reins short. In your start box, obviously, Fifi, you'll do a few little circles, yeah? I just think they don't know. I think when they're young, they just sit like, what is that? Yeah. So canter now. Eye on your first fence. Well done. Lovely position. Oh, missed your first fence. Meant to do the tyres.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Now go left, do your tyres. Do the tyres. Get your line, don't worry about the leg, get your line. Very nice. And walk. The start as well. Do you want to tackle the ditch or not? I'm a bit like...
I just don't know because that, it's like, sometimes once she says no, I don't want that
I know, that's what I'm worried
impact
about.
what she's doing.
Well, why don't we carry on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Half halt with your hand low. Very good. Eye on your line. So tyres to house. Forward, forward. Don't worry.
Steady.
Yes, good. I like her neck there. Ride her forwards. Don't worry about the lead. Just keep the rhythm. Talk to her.
Yeah.
Same rhythm. Hands low. Look now. Eye on your line. Don't change. Little half halt now with a low hand. There you go. Good. Forward, 2, 3. Eye on your fence. Keep looking at it. Very nice. She's changed there as well. Perfect. Fifi, that was perfect. So you might need to slow up a bit as you go up there. That was really nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, very good. Big pat, tell her she's good.
Good girl.
Well, so you don't want to go too fast.
Okay.
So you'll land, your light seat, probably about 10 strides, then you'll do your little half halt, same as what you did to that one, and then ride in. I want you to ride in more this time. Lengthen your arms, give her neck. Right, now leg, 1, 2, woo, very bold.
Uh-oh. Good girl.
Good. There's your canter. Well done. Now forward, 2, 3. Well ridden. Cross country is all about is that every obstacle that you approach is a different question.
Yeah.
For this, for her, she's got to work out that she's going down. She needs to be able to look down, go a bit further up into trot and pop up your step. If she wants to canter, you're aiming, you'd never let her go too long to an up step. So just keep your hands still, pop your leg on now. 2, 3, well done. Now your hands came up in the air. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna go and do it again. Don't let your hands come up. The knuckles on that muscle. Do you remember what we said? The whole time. So that's it. Allow your hand forward. Allow your hand. That's it. Now knuckles now. Knuckles now. Allow her. There you go.
Good girl.
Very good. Right, now turn round and come down the step. I'm going to be your lead. Sit, look at me. Hands, hands. Yay! Big pat, big pat. Turn round, up the step, and then to your log.
Steady.
Allow her forward a little bit this time. Hands forward. Look at your log now. Eye on your log. Eye on your log. Good. 2, 3. Well done.
Good girl.
You fiddled.
Sorry.
Do it again. Turn round. Did you feel you fiddled?
Yeah.
That was actually the first one that you did. There.
Good girl. Steady.
1, 2, 3. Nice. Out the saddle. 2, 3. Good. Easy. Very nice. Well done. I'm just going to get you to do the step again, and there's another little couple in there, and then I think we'll wind her down.
Yeah,
The annoying thing is there's no other mini ditches in here,
Good
so that's
girl.
the only thing. If you've got a ditch,
Pardon?
I'm just saying about ditches that we haven't worked on them, but I'm hoping that you don't have a ditch in it. If you do, I'm really sorry.
But if I do, I know what she's like anyway, and it's not going to
Yeah.
be the end of the world. I'm going with no expectations
And
anyway.
I think sometimes at an event with a bit of adrenaline,
Yeah.
they do it. It's just go and jump your step again and open your fingers a tiny bit. So you're sort of like
Slipping the
preparing
reins.
yourself for a bigger step.
Okay.
So what you want to do when they're young is try and teach them to look down. So when the step gets bigger, because you see at the minute, she keeps her head here and she's jumping out, which is fine over that height. But when it's bigger, if she jumps out, it's like...
Yeah.
So see
Should
if
I
you
slip?
can, just troll. But
Okay.
just as you get to the edge, even if you just trot up to it,
Yeah.
just as you get to the edge, just lower onto the neck and slip your rein. And hopefully she might go like that. Or
Yeah.
even walk... I say walk up to it. I actually think she's a horse that needs a bit
Yeah,
more forwardness.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you walk her and have a question, and I think that's
Yeah.
probably what I done wrong with Ditches, is let her assess it. Is that's when she thinks she
Yeah.
finds like ghosts and stuff like that.
I think once you've got there with them, she won't worry because she's
Yeah.
quite a bold girlie, isn't she? So we are sort of teaching her that it's not like a big deal a step. So just, that's it. So slip your rein a touch now. Slip, 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 slip. There you go. Yeah, that was it.
Good, good.
And that's as part of your training. That's what you want to keep practicing.
Okay.
Well done. Allow her neck a little bit. Good. Well done. So no shorter with her neck around the turn. Eye on your fence now. Allow the neck. Now leg. 1, 2, 3. Well done. So a little bit more canter. Yeah, better.
Ready.
Well done.
Oh, clever girlie. Right, so we're now on our way home. You're an angel child, weren't you, today? Smiles all round. And if I have to slam this door, it's because it doesn't really shout, so don't think I'm being mean. Love you. Good girl. Let's get in the car. Let's go. I thought she'd done really well.
She looked beautiful. Best I've seen her go. What was nice is when you half halted, when you was out your seat, she came back, she listened, she changed her own legs.
She's a very good girl. Alright, now
She's very
I've got to get
athletic.
Yeah, I've got to get out, do the code for the gate,
Go home.
get her home. So we're now on our way home from the horses now, but Fleur went out in the field for literally like
Couple of
couple
hours.
of hours, just while we finished off like little jobs that obviously because we had to set off quite early this morning.
Right, look, been doing fencing.
My hands aren't that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, get some sleep because I'm absolutely knackered after this long day we've had, and obviously tomorrow is going to be a busy day because we've got lots of packing to do for the weekend because obviously we've got eventing.
But I'm not going to come down early in the morning because you are.
Oh, Emma.
Only because I'm going to go supermarket and get some goodies in for Saturday.
Get everything prepared, but I've actually got a podcast to go on tomorrow, so I am going to be on Beyond the Stables podcast, so stay tuned because she is actually on YouTube, but you can also listen to it on Spotify. But no, it's going to be really, really good. I might even try and do like sort of a little day vlog and maybe include it. Not include the like podcast, you'll have to go over to her page for that, but just sort of the behind the scenes, and maybe you can meet her, and maybe that'd be a bit of fun. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Fleur jumped amazing, and obviously big thanks to Mum for driving.
You're welcome, darling.
And yeah, so we'll see you next time. And I think the next vlog you will probably see is Fleur's first ever event.
See you later.
Bye.